For 38 years, a ship sailed the Arctic, with no captain, no crew, and no one at the wheel. In 1931, a cargo ship called the Baychimo was sailing home through the Arctic, loaded with furs. Near Point Barrow, Alaska, the ice closed in around her and the ship could not move. The crew set up camp on the ice nearby, certain the ship would sink before the storms passed. A violent blizzard swept through the camp for days, cutting them off from everything, even their own ship. When the storm cleared, the Baychimo was gone. The crew assumed she had finally sunk. Then, days later, an Inuit hunter spotted something impossible. The Baychimo, still floating, 45 miles away. Against all odds, she had survived, drifting alone, with not a single soul aboard. The captain and crew tracked her down and climbed back aboard, salvaging what furs they could. The ship was too damaged to sail, the captain said. It would never survive the winter. The crew was airlifted to safety, and the Baychimo was left behind for the last time, or so everyone believed. But the Baychimo did not sink. She did not break apart. She simply kept going. Over the following months, sightings began. Trappers, sailors, and pilots reported seeing her, adrift, alone. In 1933, a small crew boarded her again and found everything still on board, exactly as it had been left. Furs, supplies, personal belongings, untouched, as if the crew had simply stepped out for a moment. Every attempt to salvage her failed. Ice storms and bad weather always drove would-be rescuers away. Pilots flying over the Arctic began reporting her position for sport, a floating legend, hiding in plain sight. For year after year, she wandered the Beaufort Sea, an empty ship with nowhere to go.
Locals began calling her the Ghost Ship, a story told and retold along the Alaskan coast.
Her last confirmed sighting came in 1969, nearly 40 years after she was first abandoned. After that, she was never seen again. No wreckage was ever found. Her final resting place remains unknown. Somewhere in the Arctic, a ship once sailed on, with no crew, no captain, and no end to her story.